Make a Wish is showing on MAURICE TV, and the movie features MAURICE, Pearl, WATS, as well as NOSA Rex. They are the main characters in this movie. Now, it talks about a man who is so rude to everybody around him, his girlfriend, domestic staff, colleagues at work, just anybody. He just hates human being, and the way he maltreats people. One day he ended up maltreating this girl who ended up cursing him out. Woke up the next day in a different body. Actually, he woke up in his driver's body. So he'll be speaking as the irritating and condescending boss, but in a driver's body. So nobody believed that the driver is the boss, and nobody believed that the driver actually is now the boss. So the switch up in character. So this movie, seeing Nosa, you just know that it's a comedy movie. Nosa, who was the driver, now became the boss, and it was really, really a funny movie. And also, Pearl Watt, who was the assistant to MAURICE in this movie. Uh, Now, the driver, who played by Nosa, was rather, finding interest in Pearl Watt. Now, the driver, Pearl Watt, didn't know whether this is actually the driver or this is actually her boss. So there was a lot of confusion in that aspect. Nobody believed, that this is a switch in body. So you can just imagine this was really a very entertaining movie. Now let's talk about the characters. Let's start with MAURICE. He's acting as the negative vibe, or should I say the condescending boss, was really entertaining. He was, when you look at MAURICE, he has the attitude of a villain and also hard love type of look when he's acting all rude and all mean. And I think he achieved that with this acting he did in this movie. I think I like that as well. If you watch this movie, you should know what I'm talking about. So yeah, he did well with that. The bossy attitude, the condescending attitude, the mean attitude. He nails characters like that more than when he's trying to be romantic or romantic. Yeah, I think that his character is more interesting to watch than the romantic side of him. So yeah, that was a good performance in this movie. And then talking about his costume, I think they were casual. Okay, the suits were not really suiting like that. A boss, nah. The costume question marks were all over it, especially the suits. When you talk about the casual wear were okay. Like, yeah, nothing really special was going on there, but the suit, the outing outfit, question mark. And then let's talk about NOSA Rex. Yeah, NOSA Rex, immediately you see him, just know that you're going to laugh. He was the driver, and a fool at 40, according to MAURICE in this movie. So that means he was a bit older and still a driver. So he hasn't achieved anything. So you can just imagine the insult he was receiving from MAURICE in this movie. And trust me when I say he's funny, he's really funny. Now, what made his character more interesting was that when he became the boss, when the switching body happened, he was so happy, very happy. He was like, no, you know what? Now I have to enjoy all the things that I did not achieve or get when I was growing up. So yeah, he actually used the body very well to his own benefit, and that was funny. And the way he was now controlling his boss, they had to make it look like he's still the driver, he's not still the driver. It was all interesting coming from Nosa in that. So I kind of enjoy his character. Then talking about Pearl Watt. Pearl Watt was the assistant secretary, be assistant whatever to MAURICE. Now MAURICE played his character in a way that he was changing women because of his attitude. The women just couldn't stand him. So, but the assistant was all through standing there supporting him despite how mean he was. So when Nusa now had the Morrison body, he felt he has to use that as an opportunity to, which it happens to be Nosa, use that opportunity because after all he has been eyeing Pearl Wat for long. So when he got the opportunity, he was like, you know what, let me just propose my interest to Pearl. Pearl on the other one was just confused. Pearl was just acting like Pearl, which is the way she speaks, the command of the English. She had all of that on lock. Then we talk about her, her costume in this movie. She looks really sexy. The wig was on point, makeup looked lavish, and her outfit was so sexy and very clean and classy as well. Then we talk about the gate man as well as the the cook. The cook was actually interested in her boss, but how can you be in love with your boss who is so mean to everybody, including yourself? I mean, they say love is blind. That was what was happening to the maid. And the maid is really beautiful as well. I don't know. I think Morisam is introducing her as well to, to his production team. She's really, really pretty. So yeah, and the location they used, the house was also a very beautiful location as well. So yeah, in all, it's a funny, interesting, in all ramification. Nothing above Morrison production. If you know Morrison production, you know what I mean. So if you want to laugh, you definitely have to watch this movie. Make a Wish, showing on Morrison TV, and of course you're going to see this fantastic artist. If you're a fan of NOSA Rex, just know that you're going to laugh. You're just going to laugh us out. So yeah, you should watch it. It's fun, it's interesting, YouTube standard kind of movie. Nothing about that. So I'll see you all in the next movie review.